Okay, this is one of my little go-to fixes. As you can see, this is the spoiler underneath my Corvette, and whilst the bumper looks beautiful, this spoiler looks grey. And as I've mentioned previously, old oil. Let's see what we can do. I've got a little bit of old oil here, dip a rag in it, and let's see. Now, I know a lot of you are screaming, oh my God, it's going to be so sticky, it's going to be so awful. Well, yeah, right now it will be. Give it a few days to soak in. And you will be surprised. I have done this many times. Many times. Ah. Look at this. Now, yeah, it looks sticky, it looks awful, but it works on black shit. When I say black shit, I mean black vinyl. They're oil based. So, just wipe this on, let it sit for a few days. Believe me, you won't regret it. And if you do, no, that's your problem. It's just old engine oil, which we all have. A second, let me get to the corner there. There we go. Now, I will show you this tomorrow, maybe the next day, after it has had chance to soak in, because it, believe it or not, will soak in to the vinyl, and then you will not be able to tell, because it won't come off on your hands, etc, etc, etc. And at the worst case scenario, why would you be underneath the car rubbing your hands on the spoiler anyway? But that's a totally different thing. So there we go. All right. Sorry, you're probably getting really strange views here, but that's what happens, you know. It's called life. Look at that. I mean, right now it looks good, looks shiny. Shiny is not what I'm going for. This will dull down to a matte finish. Okay, and all I did was get some old oil, a rag, and rub it off. No, not the Russian composer. There you go. So, hang on a second, let me take you off my head. There it is. We'll come back, show you the same shit in a day or two, once it's had its chance to soak in. Okay? And maybe we'll do this. Black trim, little rag, wipe it round, see what it does. I think maybe I'll give a test area first, and I'll also do a back to black test. You know, that product, back to black, and see how we go. All right. This is all part of the next video. Well, here is the bumper with the spoiler now installed. I've also installed these lights, and hopefully they're marked right hand and left hand, like you could get it wrong. I've cleaned up these threads and greased them all. I've got the outer lights in. That'll make life a lot easier for me. I've got the side lights in, again, should make life easier for me. And cleaned up all of these threads. Cleaned up underneath the wheel arches, the bolts that come through these holes to hold things in place. My next task is to put it on. Oh shit! This has got heavier, of course, and it's going to be fun putting it on there, that's for sure. I'm going to give that a bit of a clean up in here before I put that on, just to make it sit nice. In fact, I'm not going to say I might, I will, and I'm going to do it right now. Okay, I've cleaned it up now with a stiff brush, not a wire brush, a stiff brush, and give it a quick spray. Just about to give it a quick wipe. Where's my wipey cloth? There it is. And it won't get it super duper clean, but that doesn't matter. I just want to try and get some of this dirt off of here so that we get a nice fitting. Okay. So if you're the potential buyer for this car, you can see I do pay attention to certain details. And all of these studs, in case you're wondering, have got copper grease on them so that they will never rust. Ha ha ha. Well, it's Arizona, so they probably won't rust. And what you're seeing, of course, is the stain from the Arizona dust. You ain't going to avoid that, unfortunately, here. But at least it means the car's not rusty. Give that a bit more rubby-dubby. Get that crap off of there. And then, let's get this baby fitted. Now this is something else I like to do. Sort out all my nuts and bolts, so I know exactly what I've got of what one. And you know, maybe I'm a couple short here, don't know. Maybe I'm one short here, don't know. I know I'm not short there because I counted them. Yeah, so we're good to go. Now, as you can see here, this is all nice and shiny. This is lovely. I used old oil. Now down here it's unlikely to be touched. I got a slight residue at the moment, but once the heat's got on that, it'll be fine. So there you go. On your black trim, use old oil. It works, makes it look pretty good. Did it over here too, look. Sweet. There you go. Okay, do understand, it is not yet finished. You know, I've got the lights to put in, got lots of nuts and bolts to do, the number plate. Got to make everything look neat and tidy. The rear spoiler here looks pretty good. Unfortunately, there's a bit of fading here. That's something you're going to have to deal with if you're the buyer. I'm sorry about that, but there you go. Not a big deal. I'm sure any competent body shop could fix that in about 2 minutes. So there it is. It is almost ready. I got the 2 new door panels to put on. I don't know if there's anything else I need to do. I'm gonna have to go over it. I'm not gonna go crazy, but I am going to make it presentable. Oh, there we go. This is the end of this video. Once I've got it all back together and running, I will take it for a drive and put that video out with me driving it, because I'm sure if any real buyer is out there, they would love to see and hear it going down the road. I'm going to push this one out now, so get your ass out into that garage and do some shit.